DC fans, it's time to don your capes and cheer, because James Gunn's Superman is obliterating Marvel's Fantastic Four in early ticket sales, proving the Man of Steel is ready to soar this summer. Greetings, humans and fellow lovers of superheroes, hope, and epic comebacks. Fandango reports that Superman's Amazon Prime early access screenings on July 8th became the year's top first-day ticket seller, outpacing every movie this year, including the Fantastic Four, despite being limited to IMAX and 3D theaters. Meanwhile, Snyderverse trolls and social media skeptics are whining, and rumors swirl about controversial plot twists. But I'm here to tell you why Superman will crush it, leaving Marvel in the dust and restoring DC's glory. Stick around as we break down why Gunn's vision is the superhero game-changer we've been waiting for. DC's cinematic universe has been a bumpy ride, with 9 of its last 10 films flopping hard. Enter Superman, the linchpin of Gunn's rebooted DCU, now flexing its muscles by dominating ticket sales. Fandango's data shows Superman's screenings alone outdid Fantastic Four's full slate of all tickets sold. Cosmic Book News confirms Superman's seats are filling fast, while First Steps struggles, despite earlier claims of crashing theater websites. This isn't just a win, it's a Death Star-sized thrashing, signaling DC's ready to steal Marvel's crown. With projections of a $150 million opening weekend, Superman is poised to kickstart the DCU with a bang. Of course, no DC project escapes the Snyderverse faithfuls' wrath. Some fans, still loyal to Zack Snyder's darker vision, are plotting to spoil Superman's opening, blasting it as a betrayal of Henry Cavill's legacy. Gunn satisfyingly remains unfazed, noting in a Rolling Stone interview that the trailer's 98% positive reception dwarfs the haters' noise. He even sees their pushback as healthy, keeping the film from seeming too perfect. And of course, the rumor mill is spinning faster than the flash on espresso. Critics are panicking about whispers of Superman dealing with a social media backlash subplot, Lex Luthor showing up as some kind of Elon Musk-style tech villain, and even some edgy parallels to the Russia-Ukraine conflict. But here's a news flash for the critics. These supposed controversies aren't negatives. They're exactly why Gunn's Superman might actually feel fresh for once. Clark Kent doesn't exist in a perfect vacuum, and these timely story beats will only highlight his resilience, his humanity, and his genuine optimism. Bring on a Superman who grapples with social media trolls and Lex Luthor's villainous tweets from orbit. It's exactly the fresh twist Clark Kent's legacy deserves. Gunn's got this. And if you're worried this will ruin Superman, relax. It's all seasoning to spice up Clark's story, not the main course. James Gunn isn't just directing Superman, he's putting his whole heart into it. This is not a paint-by-numbers studio assignment or a quick franchise gig. It is deeply personal. Every story beat, every emotional thread, even the redesign of Krypto inspired by his own dog, carries Gunn's unmistakable creative imprint. That is exactly why I believe this film is going to land with the impact of a meteor. From the details we already know, it is clear this version of Clark Kent is shaped by Gunn's own experiences. He is channeling the public fallout and redemption arc he lived through in 2018 into a Superman who wrestles with criticism, doubt, and digital backlash, yet still chooses to rise above. That is not just clever storytelling, it is emotionally honest and completely earned. Gunn understands how to take heavy themes and shape them into something uplifting without ever losing the fun, which is exactly what he brought to Guardians of the Galaxy and Peacemaker. He does not just tell stories about misfits and heroes, he makes you root for them with everything you've got. And now, he is doing it with the most iconic hero of them all. Meanwhile, Marvel's Fantastic Four feels like it's dragging a ton of baggage, including a bloated $400 million break-even point. Gunn's working smarter with a smaller budget and a stronger script designed to narratively launch the next franchise. Superman isn't just riding hype, it's riding purpose. And early reactions, yes, even from a split fandom, are showing the kind of buzz that could turn this into a cultural lightning strike. My advice: forget the superhero death spiral talk, because Superman is built to fly. Its core narrative centers on Clark reconciling his Kryptonian roots with his Smallville upbringing, with Lex Luthor's schemes, and a digital mob as modern twists. Picture this: Superman saves Metropolis, only for hashtags mocking him to immediately start trending, but Clark doesn't crumble. Instead, he rises above the noise, proving himself through strength, humility, and sheer determination. This Superman isn't rattled by the skeptics online or the villainy of a tech billionaire Lex Luthor. He's exactly the hero we've been waiting for: aspirational, resilient, and unmistakably relevant to our times. So, keep your standards high, your patience for recycled Marvel formulas at zero, and your eyes fixed on the sky. Because this is the moment DC finally snatches the crown, pulling off the upset every fan dreamed about, but never thought they'd actually see. Stay vigilant, stay vocal, stay mythic.